we feel really good about the kids that we recruited, the student athletes we recruited. We're in a situation where we can't sign as many guys as we would like to sign, but we really feel good about the quality of the guys that we brought in here. We think we've got some high character guys. We think we've got some good football players that come from good families. We feel good about the job that we did in Pennsylvania. We think we need to do an even better job in the future, but we feel really good. We feel good about our strategy as far as how the numbers worked out. We brought 5 scholarship guys in January that count back to 2012, and then we signed 12 last Wednesday, and so that means we have, right as we sit here right now, you have potentially 3 spots that you could bring in January that count back towards 2013. So we have a good strategy about how to work with the numbers and get us down to 65 by 2014. And we feel good about the kids that we have. Again, they have to get here and they have to play well, and the proof is still in the pudding. But as we sit here today, we feel really good about where we're at. Recruiting's never really been easy. Recruiting's about a fit. Recruiting's about relationships. Does the student athlete feel like he fits in at the school that's recruiting him? Does the student athlete feel good about the relationship? Is it a trusting relationship? What makes recruiting harder are when these new rules start to come up. So hopefully we get some of these new rules tabled, and there's really like 3 or 4 of them that need to be tabled and need to be talked about a lot longer than they have been. And that's the unlimited texting and the unlimited mailings and the unlimited, we potentially having 10 guys on the road and recruiting. I mean, that doesn't make any sense to any of the Big Ten head coaches. We voted 14-0 on that those new rules didn't make any sense. So that's what makes recruiting harder, not the relationships and whether a guy fits. That's the fun part of recruiting. I was there on Monday and Tuesday, or I guess it was Sunday and Monday in Chicago at those, and we had productive meetings. Our main thrust was, as football coaches, our main thrust was the new recruiting rules, which we think that some of those are just absolutely ridiculous. We think that unlimited texting, unlimited mailings, unlimited staff members on the road, we think that that's going to hurt high school coaches, high school players. We think that hurts the lifestyle of coaches themselves. That's the financial end of it for universities. As far as FCS opponents and whether we play FCS opponents, right now, to me, the big issue is how many conference games we're going to play in the Big Ten upcoming. And our schedule has some openings, and we're going to do what's best for Penn State. We're going to do what's best for Penn State, and that's how Dr. Joyner feels. That's how I feel, and so those are schedules in the future that we're still working towards. I'm very excited. Yeah, I think that's a great move by the Big Ten Conference. I think Jim Delaney is a fantastic commissioner, and he's a forward-thinking man, and he's a smart man, and he's done a great job. And I think those 2 programs in the Big Ten are two good programs, 2 traditional programs, 2 programs that are good football programs. Maryland's been good, and I coached at Maryland. I remember being there, and that's going to be a fun place to play in Byrd Stadium. And then I think that Rutgers, obviously, over the last few years here has been excellent. So it's a good addition to the Big Ten.